Our next assignment question is looking at ways to analyse how to create and maintain an inclusive learning environment. So for this unit, we have looked at inclusion and we've looked at promoting an inclusive teaching and learning environment. We've also looked at legislations and codes of practice around inclusion and how to really promote inclusion through ground rules and boundaries, for example. But we are now going to be looking at more of the practical ways that you as a teacher can promote inclusion. So once again, do have a look at textbook pages 361 to 363 for lots of help and advice on how to do that. But we are going to be looking at a minimum of 5 ways here for this assignment question on how you as a teacher can promote inclusive teaching. So we're looking for a minimum of 5 ways. You can, of course, use the bullet points behind me, but we'd like for you to explain in your own words simply 5 ways that you can promote an inclusive teaching and learning environment. Okay, so for example, ways that we can maintain and improve and promote an inclusive learning environment simply by using our learner names, okay, asking questions to our learners, of course. So it could be nominated questions, open questions, of course. Making eye contact with learners is very, very important, okay. This shows that you're interested, okay, in what they have to say, okay. Having a positive and open body language once again is key. As learners come into your room as well, I always think standing up, greeting each learner, asking how their day is, okay, is showing interest, and it's again fostering an atmosphere of mutual trust as well. So individual questions are key here. So as we know, some learners might be quite shy, reluctant to answer questions, so we have to factor that in, okay. Again, it's very, very important to include these learners, but perhaps to evoke a yes or no response from them. So it could be a closed question, but once again, they're still included there. Other ways that we can promote this inclusive atmosphere, of course, is using initial assessment, so using results from perhaps the start of a course to tailor your individual learner needs. So how you can obviously cater for them throughout the course, arrange additional support if required, okay. Other key factors is being approachable, so being approachable perhaps before the lesson, after the lesson, and also contactable during email, of course, during your working hours, okay, to see if learners do have any questions about any course content. Other key factors as well to bear in mind as a teacher or trainer is to avoid favoritism, not having sort of learners that we sway to, okay, it's be of course objective, okay, and using positive discrimination as well. So as a teacher, very important, okay, if we do hear anything which is discriminatory by our learners, of course we have to stamp that out. We have to challenge our learners, and also we do have to remind them perhaps of a classroom rules or the codes of conduct as well. So once again, being fair and objective is key, but also just reminding learners of the classroom or organisation's rules is also very, very important here. So once again, we're looking for you to reflect on a minimum of 5 ways, okay, that you as a teacher promote inclusive practice. If you have felt that if you've perhaps tackled this assignment question throughout our course, that's absolutely fine. You can use previous assignment answers to tackle this question, that's absolutely fine as well. So once again, we're looking for a minimum of between 500 to 1,000 words to answer this assignment question, but once again, you can write as much as you like.